gotta know.
We just towed his car not 3 days ago.
You want me to leave it or you want me to take it?
All right, guys, rainy old night. Coven's already up here. Got one off a driveway. Just gonna set you guys right here.
It's not even scraping. I think I just low pull it. Oh
Forgot the camera. Guys, it's so slick out here. Let me see if I can put you guys right here. I don't know if you can even see this or not, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Trash day. There's some damage around the front bumper and here. Front bumper looks like it maybe kind of falling off a little.
Not yours, I guess.
He's gonna winch it around so we can grab it from the front. Coming back toward this post. No, you're gonna hit the post. You gotta back the truck up. No, no. No.
Calls us anytime anybody's in this fire lane. It just can't be here. Cannot be here. You want me to leave it or you want me to take it? It's like I said, it's $100. You want me to leave it? It has to be cash. Debit card with a pin. Let me see if I got a pin number. Yeah. Yep. So guys, we just towed his car not 3 days ago, and now he's saying this is his girlfriend's car. Not even 3 days ago. I hate to, but I don't want to fool them.
I really don't either.
No, I don't want to do this stuff for free either, so
No.
they don't learn. Obviously they don't learn. We just did his car 3 days ago, 4 days ago.
Well, I'm sure they like the trash being picked up.
Yeah, it looks like
Looks like they finally came.
but there's still a big pile over there now.
Yeah, it looks like somebody moved out or something.
somebody moved out.
So they definitely need to be pickup. Make sure it's a debit card. It has to say debit on it. I just want a tape in my hair.
She just told me nothing in the fire lane. So if you want to park it behind yours and you're not blocking anybody else in where they're not going to call us, then that's completely fine. But you just, one of the big things is the fire lane. I know a lot of people park over here, double park on the corner. She says that's fine. She's not worried about that. She just doesn't want anybody in this one or on the other side of this line right here. And,
or that, you can't be in that one either. Anything that's hashed out, you can't be in any of these hash marks. Because they have to get in here to get the trash.
Other than that, man, I don't know. I've seen some people parking across the street. You got to be careful over there too, man. Because if that hotel starts calling, then we'll get towed from over there too, man. I'm sorry, bro. I just do what she tells me to do. Alright guys, what a day. We're getting close to the midnight hour here, wrapping what a crazy day is up with the apartments over there. Like I said, that poor, I feel bad. Because it just wasn't just a few days ago that I towed his, and now his girlfriend is like, you know better than this, man. We just went through this just a few days ago. I know. They cannot, absolutely. In the fire lane and blocking the dumpster. If somebody's in your spot, our signs are in the parking lot with my phone number on it. Call me and say, somebody's in my spot, I need them moved. And I'll come and we'll remove their car so that you don't get in trouble. Because you have the right to be there, and that's your spot. So, like I said, if somebody's in your way, just call me. Especially tonight, because trash is tomorrow. So, yeah, it's going to be very important tonight. They'll thank you. Well, it's like they just don't learn, I don't know, or just don't expect to get caught. I'm not sure which one it is, but anyway, leaving the apartments over there. Maybe he'll find a different spot. Tomorrow's trash day, so we try to hit those places and make sure that the city can at least get in and change the trash. So that's the reason for this evening's visit. Other than that, I don't go because it's not a huge deal. But trash pickup days are very important. So cannot park in those fire lanes. Enough said about that one. We're going to move on to.
Let's work backwards from our day. Let's do the red car.
So on our way up to do a winch out, we saw a vehicle that was off the roadway, unattended. I did stop and make sure that there wasn't anybody in it that was in need of emergency assistance, and the vehicle was abandoned. Apparently they slid off the road. It was a girlfriend, and they just left it, and the boyfriend had come back to see if he could figure something out, which we come back down the road after doing the winch out and stumbled upon the boyfriend at the car that we passed on the way up the mountain. So got him winched out, back on the road. We were already in the area, so it was one of those things we were happy to help out. He was definitely happy to see us. So nobody was injured. Tires were like race car slicks, so there's no wonder she slid off the road. And you guys seen me sliding up and down the road there, fooling around, goofing. It's slicker than snot there, so just ease up on the mountains, guys. They're very dangerous when it's raining out. Before that, we went up and got the one that overshot the driveway. Got them winched back up on the driveway. He was saying his sister-in-law, I think it was, he said, got this huge driveway, and somehow she found herself off over here. So, but it happens. It's dark. They said that they'd had a bunch of trouble up there. There was a tree that was down when they were trying to check into their cabin, and they tried to go different routes to try and get up there. So everybody was a little frazzled anyway on trying to get to their destination, and then worse comes to worse, they're off the driveway again. So
They said they were dealing with a bear up there. They waited on us we were 2 hours late to that call.
And we were 2 hours late because it was a PD call that came in, and it was an F350 and a camper that was off the roadway. And we thought, probably just hung up a little bit, get a winch back up on the road. Maybe they're just stuck in a little bit of mud. No, definitely was not the case. It was straight up and down over on the back side of Gatlinburg over there on a back road. Jackknifed. The truck ended up being disabled. Got air in the fuel system because it was so steep. Multiple winching procedures to try to get it straightened up so we could coast it down to level ground where we could figure out what we wanted to do with it there. And just so happens that we finally got it started. So big shout out to GPD. Officer Whaley got in there and worked some magic. He got the fuel filter off of it and was trying to get the fuel system bled back out. Said he had a truck just like it, thank God. So he worked a little magic there, and with his help, and got it back down to the bottom. And it did start after we got it recovered. Those poor people are trying to make it back to North Carolina someplace. So if you're in the area, guys, the national park's closed down because they had a bridge washout from all of the rain, which is sending these big campers and semis back into chaos again. I-40 still got a bunch of disastrous things going over there. So we've got a lot of roads that stand between you and North Carolina or the southern part that you're trying to get to from the Smoky Mountains. It's been bad on roads over here this year. That's all I can say. So plan your route out, know where you're going. Don't get stuck with your 35-foot camper.
Look at that map before you take some weird road. And if you get on a road that does not have lines painted on it, see the lines painted on the road? A lot of roads around here do not have lines painted on it. If they do not have lines, you stop, you reassess. Decide if you want to take your big giant camper, trailer, whatever, down that road.
Minimal damage on that one, guys. It got into the side of it a little bit with his toolbox, and I did get the fender flare, the little plastic cap on the fender flare. There was just no avoiding. But all in all, everything's good. Got the truck running again. He's going to try to get the fuel system looked at, and he's going to camp out here tonight, and hopefully during daylight hours be able to navigate that back out. But big shout out to the veterans out there. This guy that driving this camper was a veteran. Feels so bad that he got caught up. He just didn't know. He just didn't know.
He just didn't. Yeah.
He's an older gentleman, and things get really bad really quick when you're hauling something of that magnitude. Mm-hmm. That's all I can say. It's just a bad situation. So.
And you said you coasted it back down the road. You didn't technically coast it back down the road because that was scary.
It was very scary. So the truck doesn't run, so I don't have any power assist. I don't have any power steering. I don't have any power brakes. Thank goodness we got Coven squeezed around the front side of it there. He got me hooked up with the winch and winched me out as far as he could, and then we used Little Black as the braking system for the whole caboose, and was able to get it coasted back down to flat ground there. So it worked out very well. Took us a very long time to get that situation cleaned up. So again, big shout out to GPD for their patience.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
And we had that road shut down for a long time, but the end result was good. Like I said, it was a success. We got the truck running again, and very little damage,
and then you were able to get the entire thing turned around and pointed back in the right direction,
which was crazy. We just had a little bitty driveway down there at the bottom, so thank goodness it was a gooseneck. It made that happen. Other than that, we'd have been using the trucks to drag things around to get it, because there was no way. If we were backing that thing out, it would have had to been backed all the way to Dudley Creek intersection, and
that would not have been fun because that intersection is wonky anyway. So, but we had the truck set up to where if we had to winch it out of that driveway to get it turned around, we could have.
Before that, I don't know. I mean, it has been a day, guys. It has been a day. I'm completely exhausted. Thank goodness we've got Coven to help. Go check out Everything Auto's Garage, guys. YouTube Everything Auto's Garage, because Coven's channel is going to get some things on there that you might miss out on our channel. He has been helping us out tremendously with calls. So if you don't see us on here, and you can fill in the what we've been doing on the Everything Autos garage. Now it started out as you know, garage things, and it turns out that we keep Coven so busy that it's probably going to turn up to be a Coven working out of the garage, but still some fun things.
Yes.
So don't forget to tag along with that and follow Coven there on that for the fill-ins on what we might be getting into. And we appreciate you guys riding along with us. I'm just going to leave it at that. Like I said, it's been a long day, unless you've got something else that's...
No, I think you pretty much recapped all of it.
Okay.
Good job.
All right, guys, pulling in, and we're going to try to see if we can get a quick cat nap before things get crazy again, so don't miss out.